Hello and welcome to Divinely Guided 999. So let's get straight into your messages and see exactly what it is that you can do to move forward in your love life or to move your love life forward. So the first card that came out is Voice. Okay, let me say what I got because what I got was that some of you need to start speaking up about what it is that you do want when it comes to love. You so focused on your road to success and prosperity that you could be putting love on a back burner for right now. Because that damn card wasn't going to come out until I said that. I don't know why I just didn't say it in the first place, though. But yeah, that's what you're focusing on. You're focusing on your journey. But it's okay to speak up when it comes to what it is that you want in love so that you can actually attract that. Because you know that you want an affectionate relationship. You want affection. So you have to open yourself up and able to do so because you're so focused on your road to success, and it's almost as if though like you make it seem like that's all you really focusing on is being successful in your prosperity and your journey at this time. But deep down inside, you know that you actually do want to be in a loving relationship. Prosperity can only make you feel good to a certain extent. At the end of the day, what it is that you're really wanting is love. And it's almost as if though like you're disguising your success and your abundance and the journey that you're going on to achieve this as in though this is what you're really after. I mean, you're after that, but deep down what it is that you really want is love. You really want love. You're keeping yourself distracted by being so focused on your financial um, your financial gains that I just I just lost it that fast. What was it? You're keeping yourself distracted by constantly being focused on your prosperity, on prospering. Some people may feel as if though you don't even want a relationship because you're so busy focused on that alone. where you can be closed off to a relationship because of this. It's because this is how people view you. It's time for you to open up the heart space to walk them in love. Some of you are on a journey of self right now and may feel like you're not even ready to move forward in your love life because of some things that you need to heal from, that you haven't healed from. This can also keep you from actually being in the space of being open to dating as well, is because you're still holding on to past things, to old energy that you need to cleanse and let go. So I see that you're focusing on yourself, but you're still holding on to certain things that needs to be cleansed and let go. You need to purify yourself again, because you could be holding on to some type of resentment. In that, I have to say this. I wasn't going to say it, but that can attract the very thing that you're trying to let go of. So it's best to cleanse yourself of things that no longer serve you. Get rid of it, get it out of your energy so that you can move forward in life, so that you're not moving forward or feeling like you're moving forward because you let go of things, but at the same time, you really holding on to them energetically. And then you find yourself being met with the same opportunity of love all over again because you haven't cleansed yourself, your energy, of the things that you should have let go of energetically. And this is something that is happening right now when it comes to your love life. Because anything that you do entertain is something that is like, it is something like side energy where it's like sneaky link type. It's that type of energy that I'm picking up on. Where like the little affection, excuse me, the little affection that you do get when you do choose to entertain someone, it's not on a level of taking it serious. It's more so on a level of like just kicking it, just chilling. That's fine if that's what you want. But if you want something that is long term and longevity, that has some longevity, you got to understand that certain things happen for a reason. So whatever you dealt with in your past, it happened for a reason. And that reason was for you to realize your self-worth. That reason was for you to realize what it is that you're willing to accept and what it is that you're not going to accept. Don't hold on to the things that you experienced in the past, and instead let it go. As I said before, some of y'all could be on your healing journey. You can be doing all things healing, but still holding on to past things that took place in past relationships where that's not really cleansing that energetic field when it comes to relationships, where you will wind up attracting the same person just in a whole different body. So understand that the things that you experience in past relationships, it happened for it to teach you about yourself, and so that you can know exactly what your boundaries are. Because back then you didn't know what your boundaries were. You probably was just accepting things be out of love, out of thinking that that is how relationship work. You know how people say every relationship has its up and down. And for some people, that means that they gonna ride till the wheels fall off, meaning until it's a complete, what is it called? Until it's like a legitimate reason to where you just can no longer be with the person anymore, not because it's the person's decision. But no, you're learning your boundaries. That's what that was teaching you. Your boundaries, your self-worth. So be on this healing journey still, but cleanse yourself from the things that you're not wanting to deal with out of love. Because you can do all of the things that you are doing to heal yourself, but if you're still holding on to certain things, you're not really healing certain areas of yourself that cause you to go through an experience of where it gave you a bit of trauma. This is something that you need to work on now. I see that you may find yourself entertaining someone, but this may be, like I said, like some little fling energy, where it's something that's not taken too serious, where someone is entertaining you and you entertaining them just off of the fact of long of being attracted to one another. But in order for you to move forward in your love life, you have to let people know exactly what it is that you're looking for. A lot of people say they ain't looking, it's gonna find them. Sometimes that's true and sometimes it's not. But you have to speak up and voice your opinion. I mean, not your opinion, but and voice what your boundaries are. Voice the things that you are looking for in a partner. Because then you'll know if someone is going to be able to be in a committed relationship with you or willing to be on that same page with you or not. Because if you don't voice up and clear that pathway for love to open up and welcome love into your life, then you're going to keep disguising all of these things that you're working hard towards, this journey that you're on, prosperity and success that you're after, and being devoted to this, to where this is going to be the only thing that seems to bring you a bit of joy and happiness into your life. But like I said before, that only lasts for so long, because once you accomplish and achieve that, then what? So it's time for you to take a stand in what it is that you want, and know that what it is that you want in love is out there, and that you're not asking for too much at all. So this is your reading when it comes to how to move forward in love. But that's not it. I almost forgot. I'm going to do some kisses as well as charms too. Litter came out and walks. Let's see. Yeah, so litter is about relations, and walks is about you exploring. So again, as I said, open yourself up. Open yourself up to the possibility of love that is out here for you. But you also have to work on the things that are a trigger for you so you won't find yourself in the same relationship with just a different person. And I'm going to end it off with some charms. And then that will complete the reading. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to start with the words. We got make, secret. What did I say? It's like being on sneaky, like sneaky link type of time. Am, out, and let are the words. So some of y'all need to get out more in order to even meet somebody. In order to make this, in order to make room, you need to get out more. It makes something happen. I'm not saying force it, of course, but some of y'all just don't go nowhere at all, but only do what you need to do and then you back in the house. The letters that came out is E, O, and F. Look, that's spelled foe. But I ain't gonna get on that. Or maybe I will. Because some of y'all could be entertaining and this sound very weird, but it is people out here like this. Where someone can secretly admire you, secretly like you for whatever the reasons that they do. But that end up turning into a person that really doesn't like you as much as they thought they did. So be careful with that. And I'm only saying that because FOE spelled out foe. All right. This next relationship, you need to be calm, you need to be gentle, and you need to be patient. As I said, it's very important to work on things that trigger you or things that were hard for you in past relationships that you're still holding on to. It's very important that you work through that now so that when you do end up in a serious committed relationship, even if it's just dating someone and it doesn't lead to anything serious, you want to have patience. You want to be that safe space. You don't want it to be a repeat of past relationships that you have dealt with, or even if you haven't dealt with relationships that were triggering for you, you don't want it to be a relationship where there's constant arguing. So that's something that needs to change, something that you need to work on. And you need to open yourself up to love and put yourself out there a little bit more. As I was saying in the oracle reading, how you need to cleanse yourself. You need to bring yourself back to a balance because your energy really can be imbalanced right now. And it's due to a lot of different things. But you need to bring yourself back to a balance because, again, some of y'all are on your healing journey, but it's some things where you have to go a bit deeper to get to the root of what the issue and what the problem is and clear that. And it's going to be hard and it's going to hurt. But once you get to the root and be able to pull all that energy, that stuck energy that is stuck within you out, you will be able to bring yourself back to a balance. And that's very important before you move forward into any relationship. Because if you don't, it's going to be certain things that's still lingering. And all it takes is for a certain trigger to happen. And see, what we fail to realize is that we actually have triggers. So think about the time when some just pissed you off and you really don't even know why sometimes. That's a trigger. It's something that happened to you before that causes that reaction out of you. Is because it's something that's triggering you. And you got to get to the root of that problem so then you can bring yourself back to balance. And so you can see things crystal clear. That's very important. You need to see yourself for who you really are. And not only that, whoever it is that you choose to date, you need to see things in a clear scope. Not for what you want something to be, but for what it is. Pay attention to people and pay attention to red flags because sometimes, you can like someone so much to where you're not really paying attention to certain things. And that's something that you have to do. Now, you're going to have to choose. Well, I'm not going to say you're going to have to choose because it's not that serious. But as I was saying in the oracle reading, how some of you just work so much. You're so focused on being successful. You're so focusing on prospering when it comes to whatever it is that you're working on, that you're putting love on the back burner. It's okay that you're wanting that for yourself. But once you reach that level and you accomplish that, then what? Because that only takes you so far. You're still going to want love at the end of the day. And sometimes it's okay to prioritize that. And no, I'm not saying put that down to the side and focus on love. No, it's okay to prioritize love at times, and fit it into your schedule. Open yourself up for love. And for the ones that is working on themselves, I see that you are really accomplishing that for yourself. Because at one point in time, you was holding back who you truly were, or you wasn't seeing yourself as valuable as you are seeing yourself now. Now your self-worth is growing. Your confidence is growing. And you're starting to like and love who you are. And that's a beautiful thing. So this ends the reading when it comes to how you can move forward in your love life. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.